Good morning, everyone, and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. My name is Fred Weaver, and I'll be joined in a moment by my partner Kevin Kauffman, who's behind the camera right now. He's actually leapfrogging over the ottoman that is currently holding our camera here. Thanks for joining me today, Kevin.
You're welcome, buddy.
I hope you're in the picture. I hope you did.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the picture.
Okay, sounds good. You get closer?
I'm going to be positive that I'm in the picture.
So, hey, for those of you that have just started watching us in the last week or so, thank you so much.
I think we have some new viewers recently.
We have a lot of viewers. Ever since we got over that whole series on BPOs, Kevin, our viewership has just skyrocketed.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I think actually that our call out of U.S. Bank and our reading of the Chase, what was that? What department do they call them?
The attorney? I don't know.
Oh, the
Jackrod department?
The Jackrod department at Chase, also known as litigation attorneys.
Just to be really clear before we go on, because I know we've got something to talk about today on ShortSalePowerHour.com.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to call people out.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean,
it's not our design to do this on every episode because, honestly, to a degree, it's helpful. But if that's all we did was just tell you about the problems and call out people for problems, that's not our style.
I mean, like, we know about some problems that people are having with the equator system at B of A.
Oh,
and we're certainly going to be calling some people out there.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like the way things get handled, and I'm sick and tired of playing their game. So we're going to start playing my game, even more so than before.
In fact, for some of you out there, you might actually be hoping that we have some more equator problems because it's just going to spur me to actually give away more Bank of America contacts right here on ShortSalePowerHour.com.
I think they want that.
So anyway, folks, today we're going to be talking about an article that here locally in the Phoenix area was just written and posted by ABC 15 News, one of our local affiliates. For those of you out there that aren't in Arizona, don't turn the camera off. Don't click stop. This is applicable to you, and I'm going to bring it back around to you.
Because it's coming soon, trust me.
But I'm going to just read it. It's like a 30-second article. So, hearings for a short sale bill are being held Monday, which was yesterday, okay, at the state capitol in Phoenix. 1 in 8 homes on the market is a short sale, and Treasurer Dean Martin says the lengthy process is slowing Arizona's economic recovery. The bill would make sure realtors know how to handle the complicated process of short sales by forcing them to complete 15 hours of instruction. The Treasurer's Short Sale Task Force will be testifying at the hearing. The federal government is also working to speed things up by introducing the HAFA, or Home Affordable Foreclosure Alternatives Program, starting April 5th. So I'm not even
want to start?
I'm not talking about HAFA today, Kevin. That may be tomorrow's episode.
HAFA's probably a whole week.
That may get me excited.
Would you like to start with the fact that they don't even have the right numbers for how many houses are short sales?
Well,
or can we talk about my favorite topic? 15 hours of education makes you a freaking expert?
Yeah, here's the deal, guys.
What?
We're not just assaulting ABC 15 News today. We're assaulting all media outlets that actually just post information without don't actually verify any of it. Number one, you can't read this because it's not in front of you on the screen, but they didn't even capitalize realtor, which I think that should make the National Association of Realtors a little angry. Number two, 1 in 8 homes on the market is a short sale. Let me give you our Arizona statistics for those of you out there that would like to know them. Currently today on the market, there are over 54,300 homes that are either active, AWC, or pending. So these are homes that have not closed. These are all of our actives or have contracts on them. That number's been increasing. Kevin, you want to guess how many of those are short sale listings?
Oh, I'm going to say 19 to 20,000.
Yeah, how about 19,200 plus? And those are the ones marked correctly in our MLS
Those are the ones where we actually had an agent who was able to click the little box that said short sale approval lender required.
So let me see if I can do my math correctly. 19,200 into 54 seems like a little bit more than 1/8.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like
1/3.
1/3. Actually, it's more than 1/3. It's 35%, more than 1/3. So,
hey, since when are we going to bring facts into news stories?
Yeah, so for those of you math challenged news reporters out there, you might want to do your homework a little bit better. So, number one, I have a problem with the fact that nobody actually verifies the stuff they put out in the media. But number two, guys, here's what we really want to spend time on today.
15 hours? Are you kidding me?
15 hours.
That makes you an expert?
I give it to Dean Martin here in Arizona that he's actually bringing up these issues, that he's created a short sale task force, that he's investigating things. I give it to him, okay? Yeah. But my first complaint, number one, is that he didn't come talk to us, the experts in the Phoenix, Arizona market when it comes to short sales. And my second complaint...
How are we not on the task force? We've closed more short sales than anybody in the state.
I don't know. My second complaint, though, is that you've got to be really careful, Dean Martin, when you announce something like this of what the news media does with it. Now, I understand you can't control what the media puts out, but you could have done a little bit better job publicizing this. I believe ABC 15 is the only one that reported this thing today. It's the only
one I saw
heard about it
anyways.
But here's the problem, guys. 15 hours of education doesn't make anyone an expert. I like the fact that they're looking at requiring some education, okay, and setting some requirements, because they're raising the standard and raising the bar for who should be allowed to do short sales. In fact, I personally think to get a real estate license in Arizona, you should have to pay about 20 grand a year. Now, that probably just made about half of you choke and a couple of you keel over out there that are watching. But what that would do is actually eliminate all the people out there that just sit around and waste our time and pretend like they're doing real estate. It would actually create real business people as realtors rather than just people who have $500 to get a real estate license. Now, on to my other comments and thoughts on the subject, Kevin.
Wow.
Education. It's definitely important, okay? And for those of you that are out there in other states, I think Arizona's leading leading the charge here on requiring this, or at least considering it. If you know some other states out there in the country that are doing this, please let us know about it. We'd like to know. I like the step. It's a step in the right direction.
It is a step in the right direction. But here's the deal. You and I both know. You guys all know this too. That, to be honest, most of the education out there is crap.
Well, that's the problem.
About short sales. So who's on
the task force? Who's going to teach it?
Who's going to write how to close short sales?
Correct.
Or what are we just going to give these agents a package and say, here, go prospect to people. Here's a little designation. You can now take a short sale listing.
Yeah.
Go start telling everybody you're an expert. Or is there going to be some real life stuff? Because I'll be honest, I don't want some crap education. Most of the CE classes that I've seen out there are pretty horrible at best. So I can only imagine what's going to happen now. So again, applauding Dean Martin for taking the first step here and even coming up with the fact there needs to be some requirements. But I'm gonna pause you, Mr. Martin, and I hope you're watching this. And if you're not, I'll email this to you directly, so you will. I'm gonna ask you to make sure you do your homework on exactly what type of education these agents are getting, so that way we still don't just have a bunch of people out there taking short sale listings that really don't know what to do anything other than just take directions and orders from the bank and allow homes to foreclose, because that's not going to help us out of this problem. And you said it yourself first. The key to the state and this turning around and our economy and the real estate market turning around is getting through the short sale mess. We've got a long ways to go here in Arizona, and I know they do in other states as well. So we're going to wrap up today. I know we're a little animated for you guys, but we saw this morning. We had to share it with you guys. Our viewers on shortsalepowerhour.com, you can guarantee that when we get new stuff like this, that sparks a hot button for us. We're going to be bringing it to you. So love the comments, guys. Keep them rolling in. Keep spreading the word about shortsalepowerhour.com, and we're going to see you soon. And you know we can't wrap this up without our little Short Sale Power Hour.
On three.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Short Sale Power Hour. Short Sale Power Hour.
Crush it.
Crush it.